If you don't subscribe to my channel, you will be cute tomorrow. Like him.
If you try to find some best affordable flagship killer phones with Snapdragon 800 series, well, this video is for you. Let's start. Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro. This is the global version of Redmi K20 Pro. This phone has 6.39 inches display and a Super AMOLED display. This phone has 3 rear cameras: the 48 megapixel wide camera, 8 megapixel telephoto, and 13 megapixel ultra-wide. It also has motorized pop-up selfie camera, the 20 megapixel wide front camera, and a chipset with 7nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 with 4000 mAh battery and a 27 watts fast charging. Xiaomi Mi 9. This phone has 6.39 inch display and a Super AMOLED display. Xiaomi Mi 9 has 3 rear cameras: the 48 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel telephoto, and 16 megapixel ultra-wide. It has selfie camera that has 20 megapixel wide front camera and a chipset with 7nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 855. This phone has 3300 mAh battery and a 27 watts fast charging. Pocophone F1. Well, if you don't know, Pocophone is now an independent brand by Xiaomi, so we expect that upcoming phones of Poco have such a good specs and price. Let's start. Pocophone F1 has 6.18 inches display and a IPS LCD display. It only has 2 rear cameras: the 12 megapixel camera and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. It also has selfie camera, the 20 megapixel wide front camera, and a chipset with 10nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. This phone has 4000 mAh battery and 18 watts fast charging. Redmi K20 Pro. This phone is a China ROM, so Redmi K20 Pro don't have Google Apps, but you can download it manually. This phone has 6.39 inches display and a Super AMOLED display. Redmi K20 Pro has 3 rear cameras: the 48 megapixel wide camera, 8 megapixel telephoto, and 13 megapixel ultra-wide. It also has motorized pop-up selfie camera, the 20 megapixel wide front camera, and a chipset with 7nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 with 4000 mAh battery and a 27 watts fast charging. All this phone have great specs at the affordable price. I hope this video will help you from finding an affordable phone with Snapdragon 800 series. The price of these phones are in the description. And that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.